This is the Shell Olympus Platform. It weighs approximately 200,000 tons. That's tons, not pounds. This is going to be the largest TLP or tension leg platform in the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to sit about 130 miles south of New Orleans. When installed, there's going to be a fiber optic cable that runs all the way from New Orleans, or approximately thereabouts, to the rig for better communication from offshore to onshore. Right now, the platform left the Kiewit Offshore Services yard this morning and is going through the chip channel right now. It's being transported to its home in the Mars drilling area. Right now they've got the ferry shut down because they are they're moving that through it. So there's not going to be any ferry traffic for these cars. The living quarters on the Olympus platform is the largest in the Gulf as well. There's enough area for 190 people to sleep. I believe there are 24 drill shafts, meaning that they can send out 24 separate directions to drill. This is a production platform, and it's big. Again, this is the largest TLP in the Gulf of Mexico. When I say tension leg platform or TLP, that refers to the big legs that you see there. That's a hull. It's a floating structure, and it's tensioned down by cables. They have divers that go down and they actually they anchor it to the ocean floor via cable. The hull for the Olympus platform was manufactured by Samsung, and it was transported here by a heavy lift vessel called the Blue Marlin to the Kiewit Offshore yard, where it was integrated with the topsides. Kiewit Offshore has the largest land-based heavy lift device. That's actually what they're called, HLDs. They'll pick up 13,000 tons. Because of the size of the rig, they had to put the topsides on top in sections. Most of the time with a rig, they will integrate one deck level at a time, like one floor of a house or an apartment building or whatever. In this case, they had to integrate the living quarters separately, then the drilling section, and many different pieces had to be integrated onto the hull once the hull was in place. Right now I'm in Aransas Pass, Texas / Port Aransas. Port Aransas is the area across the channel there, and these ferries transport motorists back and forth for their commutes or to go to the beach. It's a big one. It's a slow journey through the ship channel. When you've got $1 billion out there, they want to mitigate every risk possible. A lot of planning goes into this, and a lot of work, and a lot of people. You can see the helo pad up there at the top for the helicopters. There's a lot of muscle in those tugboats. When you're pushing 200,000 tons, you need some muscle. The company I work for, Davidson, we actually fabricated part of the living quarters, as well as assorted other pieces of that rig. We built some pipe supports, some other miscellaneous items. We were subcontracted through Kiewit to fabricate those items.